All right. What is going on, my people, on the YouTube? Today is a crazy day for us. It is Friday at 8:20 a.m. Let me tell you guys, we get news in about 11 minutes for the NFP. Now, if you guys don't know what we're going to be looking at today, we're going to be going over to forexfactory.com so we can get a look at the news. So, as you guys can see, we have non-farm employment change today. I went over this in the last video, or the last live stream, talking about how the importance of it. This measures the change in number of employed people during the previous month, excluding the farming industry. As we already know, if the actual number is greater than our predicted forecast, so if the number is better than 720,000, it is usually foreseen as great, and if the number is less than 720,000, then it is seen as bad. So right now, we are currently waiting for these numbers to drop. Now, I have actually been long against the US dollar. I've been in multiple positions against the US dollar. I've been shorting Canadian dollar against the US dollar. So USD CAD I've been short on. So originally I had this drawn on. Now let me show you what we've actually taken as a position. So we've actually gone over last night and the last hours or so. We've actually done this. This is more like the position that we've got in on. So this is where we're currently sitting at, letting this liquidity kind of come down. Now, I thought I would see some buyer liquidity here for the US dollar. Now, these numbers could come out and they could be good or they could be bad. But right now, I just wanted to show you guys like an update of where my positions actually were. So I'm going to pull up my phone really quick so I can show you guys what we're actually looking at here. So, let's see. Gonna come on over to the actual OBS, and then I'm gonna click on my Instagram and show you. So last night, let's see if I could show you guys on the stream here. I'm gonna turn down my brightness all the way, or pretty far. So last night we were floating at around $84 profit, and today, right now, we are floating around $227 profit on all these positions. So currently, I am buying Bitcoin over the US dollar with a 0.12 lot size. I am buying the Great Britain pound over the Japanese yen with a 0.35 lot size. I'm buying the Great Britain pound over the US dollar with a 0.25 lot size. I'm buying the US dollar against I'm selling the US dollar against the Canadian dollar for a 0.5 lot size, and buying gold against the US dollar for a 0.35 lot size. So essentially, right now we are in the green, but we got about 8 more minutes till we can get into our real news for the day. So hopefully this doesn't absolutely flip our profits all the way around. Worst case scenario, we just hit break even, but I think it's going to go in our direction. Now, this is another trade we were also looking at. We see the moving average crossover, especially USD against the offshore Chinese yuan here. We have the 50 EMA crossing over the 200 EMA. We're seeing large bearish engulfing candles, large strength in the downward direction. And since I've been looking at this trade, we've already come up with profit. And on a 1 hour time frame, I found a pretty good retracement here. I drew it on from this swing low to this swing high, let it retrace up to the golden zone, retraced perfectly up to the zone, and then bounced off just how I would imagine it would, and went straight to our take profit. Now this is a short-term take profit, but we're really looking at this longer term, holding it longer term. So this is really good. Super happy with how this trade is kind of coming out right now. So hopefully we can be bullish on the Great Britain pound for now. Be kind of bearish on the US dollar. Now, I do want to talk about the US dollar because at my own point right now, I don't see a lot of news in the future coming that could possibly be really bad. Now, let's see. If we go out to the daily time frame, if we go out really far, excuse the lag for a second, right? We look at the support and resistance here, right? So we can see that in the past, we've seen price bounce off the top here and here. Now this means that this is a seriously significant area. Same thing goes with down here at the bottom around the 88 to the 90 range. This has been a buyer's range for the US dollar. Now, as you can see where we're currently at, we actually are seeing the moving average crossover, the deathly moving average crossover. Now, my thoughts on this is that right now we're kind of seeing this. It came up to here, showed a little bit of resistance here, retraced back down to here, comes up to here. Now, the way it's looking, we see the moving average crossover. I want to say that in the coming future, this crossover is going to mean bullishness for the US dollar, but I very well imagine it could pull back down, retest this again, and then continue up, you know? So we might see one more kind of like retracement downwards, because as you can see here, you know, if we look at the price action, if we look at what's happening on the daily time frame, right, we reached this area, we wicked really hard. We reached this area again, wicked really hard, and we brought it down. Now, as you can see, we're kind of coming back off this 200 EMA. Now, this is scary because this news could drop, and then the US dollar could actually go up really hard. The numbers could be good, and then I guess it would kind of counteract my positions. Now, in case it actually does this, I'm going to kind of be closing out my position sooner. We're 5 minutes away from the news now, and we're floating around $180, $200 profit. So either way, we're definitely doing pretty good for ourselves. So we're just going to kind of hold on to these positions and, you know, see what we can do. Hopefully everything works out pretty well and we are pretty profitable. Let's see how all this goes. I'm pretty ready for this. Yeah, we're just gonna be vibing until then. Now, I definitely want to see this bullish strength for the US dollar. I definitely do. I want to go out to the weekly time frame as a matter of fact too, because it gives you a broader perspective. So we've previously reached these highs and these highs for the US dollar. Now, as you can see, like, I could draw this on and say that we've kind of been trending down, you know, generally, and speaking, because of coronavirus, inflation, interest rates with the banks, everything, it just hasn't really been good. So hopefully we can continue here. Let's look at gold. Oh yeah, we're looking real complicated because I'm on the weekly time frame. Let me scale down. So as you can see, here I saw a period of consolidation, and consolidation means that price is ranging. So we see price in this box right here ranging really hard from here to right here. I'll make this box say purple and then lower the opacity so you can see through it. Now I also see the 200 exponential moving average in the 50. Now I see there's the cross right here, and I know that this is coming off of a weekly retracement for gold. So we definitely see gold pushing up. Now, if we look at the price action here, we look at the candlesticks, what's actually happening. We see price kind of come down here yesterday, you know, come down through these lows. And then I figured that when we saw this wick and we saw this wick and we saw this wick, this was like a hammer wick. This wick right here. And this shape of this is known as a hammer. So this was a buyer signal for US dollar, and it was coming off the 200 EMA and the 50 EMA. So I kind of figured that we would continue in the upward direction, and then I got in on a buy entry. So, you know, overnight our position something looking like this, you know. We're kind of out here right now, you know, going in the upward direction for gold. We're kind of hoping for it to see somewhere. I actually put my take profit right here. So this is kind of like where we're looking at. It's kind of come up and it's kind of wicked down. So I want to point out the fact that news drops in 2 minutes. So let's see how this goes, man. I'm super excited. Now, this is one of the biggest US dollar pieces of news that comes out every single month. So make sure, if you guys are new to my channel, that you drop a subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that when you see I go live or anything else, you guys are the first ones to join up in and see what I am thinking with my live process, because I have been giving away trades that have been doing absolutely insane. And yeah, especially on, stuff like Bitcoin, literally anything. If you go on my Instagram, you could see all the trades that I've been posting. But as you can see, right, we got in on this entry that I gave away to you guys on Bitcoin versus US dollar, way down, like all the way in this area, like right around here. We sent out the entry signal and we put our stop losses. I told you guys once we saw, these structures on the 4-hour time frame that we were going to be seeing another bullish move. Now, as you can see, we have a 4-hour engulfing candle continuing the bullish strength. We are breaking over 50,000 now, so I definitely see us continuing the bullish push on. We're going into this same zone that we had resistance at with a lot of bullish strength. So as you can see, likely what will happen, I put a ray right here. News drops in 1 minute, but we're just going to take one last look at this and then switch on over. So path, I believe it's going to come over this ray, retrace back to the ray, and then continue in the upward direction. That's probably most likely what will be there. So we're gonna actually refresh this. We're trying to refresh the numbers here. Request actual. Here we go. Numbers. Let's get it. What do we got? 8:30 on the dot. It's pulling the numbers. What are they giving us? Are we getting cooked or are we winning? Oh no, man, this is scary. I'm watching it happen live, but I don't know what's going to actually happen to the money, man. Oh, here we go. I'm getting notifications on my phone. Oh my God. Let's go. The actual numbers below. I was right. Let's go, man. Refresh. Come on, let me see the number. I want to show everybody on live. I want to show everybody on the live. Come on, man. Request the damn number. It's having trouble loading because Oh, this sucks. I can't request the actual. I see it on my phone. It's 232,000. And that's compared to the forecast of 720,000. Now, let's see what that actually shows for our currencies here. Oh my God, guys, news just dropped. Everyone look. Look at the positions. $350 in profit. We started this. Let me just say that I placed all these trades yesterday at about 1 o'clock. I was negative $200 in the negative, and now we are pushing $400 with the NFP numbers. US dollar is heading for the crash big time. Get your money now. I'm up $187 on USD CAD sell against the Canadian dollar. I'm up $122 buying Great Britain pound against the US dollar, and I am up $94, $95 on Bitcoin. I have been calling out all of these signals. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Make sure you guys, oh my God, running it up. Oh my God, NFP, bro. NFP, woo! Yo, I'm so excited right now. This is crazy, man. Look at it. Look at NFP, bro. It's going insane. Oh my God, dude. Look at the news, bro. The news is straight cooking them. We're cooking the market. Oh my God. Look at this news. Oh shit. I'm up 450. Oh shit. Yo, this is crazy, bro. NFP came out and it blessed, bro. Feeding the family, man. I'm just holding these positions right now. We're coming close to take profits on USD CAD really fast, man. I couldn't believe this, man. We saw a hard drop off the NFPs. Super hard. I'm gonna come back on OBS so I can see what I'm showing you. As you can see, this is the candlestick that US dollar is now forming after the NFP drop. You know, super hard. I'm gonna keep watching this. We're gonna watch this kind of wick. we're going to kind of wait. We're going to go down to the 1 minute and really see what's going on here. As you can see, 1 minute time frame, 8:30 a.m. drops, and then boom, we see a sharp increase against the US dollar. So right now, I hope that we're all eating and we are all enjoying these fabulous trades, man. I hope you guys are really taking away something from this so that I can help you guys become a better trader yourself. Now, this has been a serious experience, man. And I hope you guys are really taken away from this, man. This is insane. I didn't think NFP would have that much of a drastic change, but I mean, it literally just moved more pips than I have seen it move, like, at all, period. So, I think we're actually gonna, this is a tough call here. This is a very tough call here. We got a lot of positions open, a lot, that's for sure. We're going to check out all our pairs right now. Wow. So, yeah, we're just continuing this. We're continuing this push. This is pretty crazy. Debating on closing my USD Canadian dollar positions. Debating on, I might just hold. I don't want it to wick really hard. The numbers came out and we've been in profit. So I think I'm going to continue to hold for a little bit here. I got to admit these numbers are pretty crazy, yeah. We're just continuously pushing $400 profit. Now, keep in mind I just woke up and we were at $200 profit, and then we probably made a $200 jump in profit over like literally the course of like 2 minutes. Like the news dropped and we were just right on the money. So, yeah, make sure you guys, if you haven't already, check out www.forexfactory.com. It lets you know what is going to be happening on the news before it happens. Right now, every single position I have open is in the profit, a ridiculous amount of money. We're pushing $450 at this point. If you don't believe me, we're pushing $433 right now. My dad just texted me. He's asking me what the trade looks like. I'm always on the money. So NFP dropped. We're always on the money. This is great, man. I am super excited. This went really well for me. I hope you guys were able to catch your own trades off of the NFP. Really, guys, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm just kind of blown away. This is really great. I'm sure Australian dollar is doing well against the US dollar as well. Yep. So as we've seen with the Australian dollar, we've also seen another bullish push, pretty great, man. Wicking really hard into the zone, though, I gotta admit. I still see buyer potential, though. I still think that after the NFP drop, this is gonna have like a strong bullish push. So, I'm gonna just keep my eye really closely on it. I gotta admit, man, this is kind of crazy. So, as you can see, with Euro USD, I had the same sort of situation drawn on. So, I thought that price would kind of come up above this ray right here. I drew on this ray, and I would assume that it's going to come up or retrace down, and then it's going to continue in the upward direction. Now, we just seen this wick all the way up to around 1.9090. And it's actually been wicking back down for a minute. US dollar, Canadian dollar is wicking. It's wicking back into the other direction. But we're still in profit a lot. Yeah, I'm going to close out positions at around 3 something, 4 something, cuz this is already $400 in profit off of just the news, trading the news. But I do want to say that these positions are definitely a good position, but I think that, taking your profits and then getting away securely with them is definitely important. We caught the news, so I don't know why we should be greedy, try and stay in past the news. I think that I could miss out on some good money here possibly, or I might just hold. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, man. I hope you guys took something away from it. I know it was a short one, but we were really just waiting for non-farm employment change. So I hope you guys have a good day and enjoy, man. I'm out.